The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws it over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains
The
it.
picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm hearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, you beat you half of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great match. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
He got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot and a
time.
goal by the
If you
Beavers.
wanna
Finds
test
the back
my
corner.
grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Play me down. One man bend. I'm a running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Shot, now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
The roof, though, if I do fail, I don't have
Catches
none
an
to
arm
lose, so
right
I'ma
into a
go
chin
until I
headlock.
go to a new low. Still
The legs
leading,
worked
and
in, and
I'll
there's a
bounce back
break.
like I do.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase!
Like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it
got a man!
out.
Caught!
Go back and
Touchdown!
just know I'm the
Marcus
home team. I
Lambert!
back out arenas and we just never
Shotgun
lose sight of
passers,
where we from. So
Chamberlain.
after I'm famous, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they
Yetzer
still
fires
wanna
a
be
three.
us, but I don't think
Cans
no
it.
one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life.
Short.
You don't wanna waste my
Sadie
time.
Dine with a
If you wanna
three-pointer,
test my
Scott.
grind,
She'll put
better
a
get
foot
up
to
next
it.
in
Comes to the
line.
middle. And Scholar with a header. And we're tied at
They can
one.
never get in
the
my
snap
mind.
away.
Please slow
And
it
it's going to be a
down. I'm
sand.
beast on the
Recovered
ground.
by the
I'm a beast
Beavers.
for the crowd.
Touchdown.
One
Touchdown.
man bend, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it
Looking
up.
at a
Now
champ, I'ma run
shot,
it back.
got it.
Take the ball into my hands, I'ma
Chamberlain
run
on the
it
day.
back.
He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in. It is a dawning of a new era. Welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me, my faithful right-hand guy, Mr. Dewey Hurd.
Glad to be back in the booth with you.
And you know what, Dew? We got a special night on tap tonight as we enter our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Brand new sponsor, Box It and Lock It. I want to thank Nick Heil. Storage facilities, indoor storage facilities, outdoor storage facilities. If you need storage, Nick's the guy to call. And we want to thank them for jumping on board this year. And you know what? It's all new. It's going to be a new feel, new flavor, new everything, new commercials, and we're excited for what we're going to continue to bring as part of Deej Experience Productions, the OG stream since 2017. And it's a pleasure to be back in the booth with you. I feel like we haven't been in the booth in forever.
Well, it's
minus the alumni soccer game.
Well, and it's a different feel as I look across Beaver Nation in the stands already, as they started to file in here shortly after 6 o'clock tonight. The crowd has just continued to build and build and build. So it's great to see the fans back in the stands again to watch another fun game here as the Titusville Rockets are in town taking on the Beavers.
Before we get into our Box and Locket pregame show, we're going to step aside. We had a little chat with head coach Jeff Goodwill earlier today. Here's what Jeff had to say about tonight's matchup.
I'll just fade into the back.
Hey everyone, Scott with Deej Experience Sports Stream here at the Corry High School. We're up here in the press box. I got my right-hand man, Mr. Dewey Hurd, with me. Coach Goodwill, the Corry Beavers football team, opening night coach. And not a region game, but it's an important one to get out of the gates in a hurry. Titusville. Last year, they really stuck the ball right up the belly on us and ran all over the place. What's the key tonight?
Stop the run. I mean, we've been talking about it all summer, all winter, all spring, all summer. We stop the run, we stop that buck sweep. We should be okay. But it's a tall order. They have a fantastic, big, athletic offensive line, very talented back in Jackson Koval. So we have our work cut out for us. But I like our chances.
Koval's the #1 guy to stop tonight for sure. Now, a couple changes this year. You're going to have Lesher in the backfield now. Mm-hmm. Mason Savitz will be in that slot position, kind of?
Split, actually.
Split, okay. And you're calling plays this year. What's up with that?
Well, we lost Coach Einhaus, at least for a year or two. So we're anxious to get him back. But yeah, he was calling plays last year, and I dusted off my coordinator pants, and I'm back in the game, kind of breathing new life into things. So I'm excited to get back out there and call plays.
You've got, I don't want to say loaded, but there are a lot of seniors on this team, a lot of juniors as well. There's a buzz about this football team this year with the region changes and everything. I don't want to say predictions, but what are you expecting out of this team this year as we go down the road?
I mean, I expect the same thing everybody else expects. You know, people looked at this group of seniors as middle schoolers, as freshmen, and everybody has high hopes for them. It's a great class, there's great leadership, so I expect great things out of them.
Dewey, what do you got for us?
Well, you've had this group of seniors coming up through and I did a ton of games when they were 8th graders, mm-hmm. and they, aside from a couple of schools, they absolutely wiped the field with everybody. Mm-hmm. And we haven't seen that at the varsity level. And I can understand freshman, sophomore year, mm-hmm. you going against senior muscle. But this year, are we going to see the WWWs coming up, or is it going to be one of those things where everybody's caught up to them?
My plan is the WWW. Like I said, I'm excited about these guys. They seem to have kind of a new rekindled, fun appreciation for the game. They're out there. They're having fun. They're loose. They're confident. So I'm excited to see them to cut them loose tonight against Titusville.
Having fun's the #1 thing, yeah. Right? If you're not having fun, you play tighter. You're more anxious. So have fun with it. Now you've got a thoroughbred quarterback, right?
Yeah.
We watched Nolan in the offseason, some of the workouts he's been doing, working on his mechanics. Mm-hmm. Where's his head at for this year, and has he really set goals to get to the next level?
As far as playing beyond, yeah, that's definitely an aspiration for him. He's well on his way. The biggest thing he's worked on this year is he's stepping into a leadership role. He's really taking charge of the offense and just being that guy that his teammates can lean on. So I'm proud of him so far, and we need to progress that.
Lost a couple big key receivers, Rylan Smith, Marcus Lambert. You got some quick ones coming up, though. Connor Sterling has got some lightning in a bottle speed. Yeah. You got Keaton Fresina, Will Allen, the returning senior, and Blake Cook, the other speedster on the outside.
And now Mason's out.
You've got a lot of speed out there.
We do. The biggest takeaway from that scrimmage was, man, we have some depth and we have some speed out at the receiver positions. So, again, excited to see what they can do.
Defensively, on the defensive side of the ball, you lose guys like Duff O'Brien, Levi Earhart, guys that were the real fire. Who is stepping into those roles this year?
From a D-line standpoint, Aiden Trask, Landon Hasbrook, both the Nickerson boys, they had tremendous off seasons. They worked their tails off all spring and all summer long, and it shows. It shows on the field. And then we have our linebacking core with Mason, Lee McAlvers, and Nick Lesher, and then those guys do a fantastic job stopping the run. They did last year, and now they have those D-linemen in front of them. So I think we have a pretty good front seven there.
Well, Coach, anything else, Dewey?
How are we with depth-wise? You got a lot of these guys that are front players coming in, but we've seen in the past where, especially last year when our key guys got hurt, the backup roles or the second, third string guys coming in, it was, instead of a little step down, it was a noticeable step. How are we looking this year for backup guys?
Yeah.
Because injuries are one of those things that you just can't avoid.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen, but hopefully it's minimum and it's minor.
Right.
But we do need guys to step in when things happen. So how are we looking for our step-in guys?
Well, like I said, like from the scrimmage, we had a lot of guys that proved that they could play varsity football. So you're going to see defensively, you're going to see some guys rotating in. The big objective for us this year is to make sure those guys get more reps in real varsity experience. So you're going to see some guys rotating in the secondary. You're going to see a lot of guys rotating up front on the D line, and then at the receiver position, you're going to see some guys rotating. So trying to get as many guys at varsity experience as possible. So there's not such a drop off.
So every year it's you graduate a class and then you reload. Who are you most excited to see from either a guy stepping up from an underclassman position, or we got any newbies coming in that are just a rock or a find that haven't played before? Are there any guys that we should be on the lookout for to make a big impact?
Well, Scott mentioned Connor Sterling. He's a 9th grader coming into this year. We knew all about him. We knew what kind of an athlete he was. I was skeptical of whether he would be ready for varsity experience right off the bat, but he's kind of proven that he is. So he's going to be rotating tonight at the corner and at the slot receiver. So we're going to see what he can do.
You can't teach speed. You got
No, you can't. Nope.
He's grinning ear to ear already about it.
Well, we've done a couple of games for middle school over the last couple of years to see. I remember Connor when he was in rec football. And I was kind of excited to see him come back because when he was in 5th grade or 6th grade at the end of the year, he left the season walking off the field early because he got hurt. And I was thinking to myself, that's one kid that I'd like to see come back, get some work in the off season, get bigger, get stronger, get faster. And he's really kind of put his nose to the grindstone and done some work in the off season. So it's nice to see him back out there and potentially making a big impact.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys.
We're looking for some air raid tonight. We're looking for some smash mouth defense.
Okay.
A lot of speed out there, so hopefully the Beavers will get the W.
Absolutely.
And we got to get you in for a podcast too.
Sounds good.
All right. Coach Jeff Goodwill of the Corry Beavers. Best of luck to the Beavers tonight. Great conversation with Mr. Jeff Goodwill. Welcome here to Sheen Field at Corry Area High School, Corry, PA. I am Scott Lockwood. Alongside me, Dewey Hurd. We've got Mr. Sammy Fisher on the switcher, and welcome back the lovely Mrs. Lisa Lockwood on camera duties. And we've got Captain Jack down there on the field cam, Jack Hasbrook, with us tonight. Hunter Jordan will be joining us next week. Hunter's down in Kentucky doing some race stuff like he does. So, but there you get a good look at Jack Hasbrook. And a shout out to our friends over at Titusville Stream TV in the house as well, giving the Titusville fans their views as well. And Luke's a great guy. If you wandered on us and you're from Titusville, go check them guys out. They do a great job. As we're waiting here for the Rockets to arrive on the field, we got about 10 and a half here to kick off Dewey. Let's get into our Box and Lock It pregame with our Snap Fitness 3 steps to success. And step number 1 tonight, and it is a must. You have to take care of the football, right? You can't turn it over. You can't be throwing interceptions, fumbling it, stumbling it away. You got to take care of the football tonight, especially against a very talented front of this Titusville Rocket team.
Yeah, you don't want to give the other team extra offensive possessions or give them short fields to work with. So that is a key that we've had over the years, but you can't stress it enough tonight. You cannot lose that turnover battle. And the other thing with that, Scott, is you just cannot have the untimely turnovers, drive killers, or giving the ball in the short end of the field to the other team. So not only turnovers, but when they and where they occur on the field is going to be critical.
Step number 2 today, to win this game, you have to win the battle in the trenches. If you remember last year's game, the Titusville Rockets kind of ran roughshod all over the Beaver defense. They were running up the middle. They were running that sweep. They were running all over, and it was Senior Koval. He's going to be the problem. They've got to stop him tonight, but you have to start in the trenches.
Yeah, that was one of the things that the Beavers hung their hat on last year was between the tackles. It was very tough going. You got outside the tackles and got the corner. Beaver defense was a little easier to get yards against. So Beavers need to keep contained and keep a good handle on number 22, Jackson Koval, and get him corralled. And it all starts with the guys in the trenches.
Step number 3 tonight, it's got to be 11 hats to the ball. You've got to stop that run. The trenches is the first part of the battle. The second part of that battle, 11 helmets to the ball. Stop the run. Koval's going to be their offense. You got to find him on the field, but you've got to figure out how to contain him. Good players are going to get theirs, right?
Right.
You can't stop them all the time, but they've got to find a way to contain it.
Yeah, you got to find a way to force them into somebody else beating us tonight. So find a way to corral Koval and keep him from getting big plays, but do what you can. But the other thing too is you got to make sure that you're not over pursuing. Have faith in your teammates to do their jobs, to do them well, and don't over pursue and allow the cutbacks and the cuts all the way back across the grain into the open field. So got to be smart about it and have some trust in your teammates.
So there's your Snap Fitness 3 steps to success. Want to thank Bob Brown and Snap Fitness back with us this year as the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We are excited, and let's get to our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game.
Well, you picked a nice one tonight to open up the season. Some senior leadership on the board there.
If you're going to start with one, you might as well start with the one, the quarterback of the team, right?
And he's
always in charge. He's the leader. He's the guy that's going to onward to victory, right? Like your quarterback's the key piece.
Yep, and he's been the leader for the last couple of years. So what better guy to have as your spotlight player of the game than our starting quarterback, number 9, Nolan Carey.
Yeah, Nolan Carey, senior quarterback, 5'10", 185 pounds. I think he might be a little bigger than that. I'm not quite sure, but Nolan's a gamer. He's a gunslinger, right? And I've made the comment before. He reminds me of that Brett Favre-esque style of play.
That's one thing that he needed to work on over the last couple of years. It seems like he's every once in a while putting the ball up for grabs or put it in some place that it don't belong. So he needs to take better care of throwing the ball down the field.
And here come your Corry Beavers onto the field.
Being led out there by number 13, Marcus Meredith with the Hammer Award.
Marcus Meredith bringing the Beavers out. Beavers in their solid blacks with orange numbers, white trim, big Beaver logo on the side of the helmet. Rockets will be in the road whites tonight with the yellow helmet with the brown T and Rockets on the side. And I'll tell you what, I've never been more excited for the start of a football season than this year. This group of seniors, this group of kids, not just in football but volleyball too, both teams are loaded with seniors this year. This is going to be a fun year to watch in Corry sports.
It's going to be one of those years that you're going to hate seeing to come to a close at graduation next year, but I'm going to thoroughly enjoy these fall sports this year, the winter sports and the spring sports coming up. It's going to be a fun year.
We've got 5 minutes till kickoff. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. You're watching it live on DeejExperience.com, on YouTube, and on the TV streaming apps. We'll be back in just a few. Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corry American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
National Anthem, brought to you in part by the American Legion Post 365. Welcome aboard again, the Deej Experience Sports Stream, live at Sheen Field in Dewey. Is there a better place to be than in a press box under the Friday night lights?
There's no other place I'd rather be on a Friday night in northwestern Pennsylvania than in a press box, especially here at Howard Sheen Field or on the road somewhere covering the Corry Beavers.
It is time for football. We got the captains out on the field for the Beavers. It's Will Allen, Nick Lesher, it's Nolan Carey, and Aiden Trask. The Corry captains for the Rockets. It's Cameron Mong, number 20.
Number 22, Jackson Colville. Number 88, J.J. Miller. And number 8, Ian McDonald.
And it looks like the Beavers have won the toss, and they're going to elect to play defense first as they defer. Titusville will receive the ball. They will go from right to left on your TV, computer, iPad screen, whatever you want to call it. They will start off the first quarter, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. With the football, we're getting set for our Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff.
Well, we've waited all summer for this moment right here, Scott. And it's finally here.
It's finally here. We're finally ready to go. Beaver Nation has packed the homestand here tonight at Sheen Field, and it's about time, Dewey.
Beavers will tee it up on the 40-yard line. And I'm interested to see who we're going to have as a kicker this year. Did not make it out to the scrimmages or the 7-on-7s that they had, but they don't do a lot of kicking there. So
it's like Nolan Carey's teeing it up.
Yes, number 9, our spotlight player of the game. The Corry Higher Ed spotlight player of the game. Nolan Carey going to tee it up. And hopefully he's not the last guy to make the play on this opening kickoff.
Nolan Carey to kick it off for the Beavers.
So here we go with our Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. Carey has it teed up at the 40. Has the hand in the air. Beavers break huddle, and here we go. They line it up. It's the start of the 2024-25 school sports season, and we started off with some Friday night lights with the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. Contact Fox Family Insurance today to get you through the Medicare maze, and we are underway at Sheen Field. High short kick. It's taken on the run and brought down right at the 30. They do mark it at the 35-yard line, so that's where the Rockets will go to work. As we get our Jake Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups for the Beavers. It's going to be Landon Nickerson, Cal Elbers, Trask, and Hasbrook up front. The backers are Lesher, Savitz in the middle, Lamech Elbers. And in the backfield, it's going to be Cook, Allen, Meredith, and Frisina in that secondary as the Rockets will break huddle, and here we go. First play of the game.
Everybody in tight here.
In real tight. As the snap will get us underway, the Rockets, they go right to their GOAT on the team, Jackson Colville, and the Beavers pile him right up for a loss of 1 on the play.
Hex him up to the 34-yard line as there's a whole slew of black jerseys in on the tackle. And we are underway here.
Shotgun formation here for the Rockets, man in motion. Here's the give. It's Mong coming around the right side, and he's stripped up and tackled right away. And the Beavers drop him for another loss.
That was Connor Sterling in on the tackle, Scott, number 16. As the freshman did take long to get into the contest and make his presence known. That'll bring up 3rd down and long for the Rockets. And that'll force them into more of a spread-out formation here as they'll send 2 receivers to the near side.
Shotgun formation, sidecar to the left. Clock ticks. They give it to Koval. Colville trying to push his way up. Beavers stack him up, and he may get a yard past the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 9. And we talked to Coach Goodwill before the game here today, and we mentioned smash mouth defense football, right?
And we've seen it.
Boy, we've seen it on that first drive.
A lot of hats to the ball, like you said, in the steps to success. And they're going to send Blake Cook back here to receive this punt.
Blake Cook.
Cook, the speedster, son of Joel Cook, one of our sponsors, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales, as the kick is away. And it's an end-over-end kick, and it's going to hit about the 31 and roll all the way down inside the Beaver 15 to the 14-yard line, and that's where it's downed. And the Beaver offense will go to work as we go to the Jay Gill Heating and Plumbing and Heating starting offensive lineup. Nolan Carey under center. He's got Fresina and Allen, as well as Cook and Savitz this year playing a little wide receiver. Lesher, the running back, and your big hogs up front. Trask, Nickerson, Cal Elbers anchor in that middle. Landon Hasbrook and Owen Nickerson. And, boy, these guys are primed to play, Dewey. Juniors, seniors leading this team. They're stacked full of them this year.
Carey will be in the gun here. She'll send 3 receivers up top, 1 on the near side as we get ready to go on offense.
Carey, kind of in a pistol almost, as they take and gives. It's Lesher up the middle, and they stack him up immediately, and he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage for no gain.
Well, one thing about going up against a team that runs a lot, they play defense on run a lot in practice, so they know how to stop the run.
Especially when they have a good running back. And Colville, one of those guys in the district that is very, very good. Beavers will line it up. They split them out, twins each side. Carey in the gun. He's got Lesher sitting about 2 yards behind him, waiting for the snap. Here it is. Back to pass. Quick throw. Slant pass inside and hit immediately. Nice hit right there. Ian McDonald separated from the ball. Well-timed hit there from the Rockets.
Broken up by number 8, Ian McDonald.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. So there you go. You can start your chicken scratching, Dewey. It's 3rd down. All right.
One scratch for each side.
Carey will set up in the gun again. Twins each side. Takes the snap, back to pass. He's looking. Near sideline to Cook, and it's overthrown. And the Beavers will be held to a 3 and out. So a bit of a stalemate as Corry will have to punt the ball away. It's our first Peace B punt of the year.
Yeah, not a bad play call on that play. It was put to a place where only the Beavers could get the reception on the play. So really where you was at on the field, that was some pretty good play calling to try to get away from your own gun line.
So it'll be Carey back to punt.
Colville back for the Rockets.
Here's the punt. High, nice spiraling punt. Fair catch is called for back at the 44-yard line, and that's where the Rockets will go back to work. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Titusville.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087.
Thank you to Dusty's Towing. Quickly back into play. Quick throw out here to Colville, and that's a lateral, and it goes out of bounds. Did Will Allen jump on it in the time? No. Out of bounds it is, but that was dangerous. Dewey lateral. That was a live ball.
Well, that was definitely a lateral as everybody on our side of the field was screaming, lateral, lateral, and it went out of bounds, fortunate for the Rockets, and they're going to lose some yardage on that. Being a lateral, that's going to count as lost yardage, and that's going to back them up inside the 40 down at the 37, so it'll bring up 2nd down and 18.
And here comes Ian McDonald. Looks like they're going to go trips to the bottom side here, Dewey, from the looks of things.
Kind of takes them out of their base offense, being behind the chains.
That was a loss of 8 on the play. 2nd and 18. McDonald takes it. He's going to keep it. He runs up the middle, and he is smothered immediately as he gets ate up by the black hole.
That was number 16, Connor Sterling, in again on the tackle. I don't know if he was the initial guy or not, Scott, but he was in there in the bottom of that pile.
And we talked about it. One of our keys to success, Dewey, 11 hats on the ball, right? You got to swallow them up. They did a good job pursuing that time. And now it brings up a 2nd and 17 here.
Should be 3rd down.
Or 3rd down. There they changed it on the clock. 3rd and 17. And McDonald sets up, trips to the bottom side. He's going to roll out that way. He's under pressure. He throws it deep downfield. And Keaton Versina tipped it and almost picked that ball off. Great coverage from Keaton Versina.
Pass was intended for number 9, Aiden Yoder. And Versina nearly took the ball right out of his hands. So back-to-back possessions for the Rockets has ended up in 4th down and long as they look to punt it away for the 2nd time tonight.
Second Peace B punt from the Rockets. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. As 8:20 to go here, Knapp's Butcher Block. First quarter of play, high spiraling punt. Blake Cook calls for a fair catch and hauls it in. Roughly right around the 30. We'll see where they spot it. And that's going to be right on the 30. Nope, 31. There we go. And now it'll be time for Nolan Carey and the gang to come out here and get back to work, Dewey. So we got a stalemate this far.
Yeah, but they are winning the field position battle a little bit. They got the first possession the Beavers had inside their own 20 at the 15-ish, 14-yard line. Went 3 and out, punted the ball away, and then their defense stood up nice and tall for the 2nd time in a row. And they've gained 15 yards out to the 30 now, so 1st and 10 at the 30.
So here we go. Carey's going to set up in the gun, twins each side. Single back behind him. Is that Sterling? No. Carey back to pass, flips it out here near side. He's got some speed. There goes Savitz, and he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. And there is Mason Savitz making an impression early here in the game.
And that was a big, relevant church pass connection, and the first down for the Beavers. And that is a
Dahlia Gifts and Decor first down.
I was trying to find
Not
it on my
Dahlia
sheet.
Home Decor. It's
Right,
Dahlia
Gifts.
Gifts and Decor.
Gifts and Decor.
New
I knew
owner.
it was different. That's why I was trying to get it out there.
Shout out to Mrs. Vanderhoof. Hope you're watching and having a great day today. As Carey sets up in the gun. Twins each side. Single back behind him. He'll take the snap, back to pass. Carey, he's going to uncork one over the middle, and it's just over the outstretched arm of Keaton Versina.
Right off the one hand, nearly connecting on back-to-back plays there for some big hits. And the Beavers will look at 2nd and 10 now. See what the Coach Goodwill can dial up here on 2nd and long from the Rockets' 40-yard line. Carey in the gun.
Trips to the top side. He's got Keaton Versina, single receiver to the bottom. Carey's going to keep it up the middle. Takes a hit. He pushes forward for about 3 on the play.
Brought down after a 3-yard play.
Down to the 37-yard line, brings up 3rd down and manageable.
Smith, number 28.
They're going to push it back to the 38, so 3rd down and 8 from the 38-yard line. Needing to get to the 30 here.
Mason Savitz checking back into the game.
I wonder if maybe Coach Goodwill might take a shot at the end zone here.
Maybe.
3rd down and 8. It's early.
And if you have to punt, you're going to pin them deep, so it wouldn't be a bad call here.
Or you're in a good position. You could go for it on 4th down and 8.
Back to pass. He's going to flip it over the middle. Cook had it in and out of his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. And boy, if he would have hung on to that, Dewey, it might have been daylight down the way, as they say.
Well, you got to keep it simple. You got to catch it first, then put it away, then run upfield. And maybe Cook was getting one of those steps in front of the other. But it's hard to tell if the Beavers are going to punt or if they're going to go for it. as both the punter and the quarterback are on the field here in Nolan Carey. So it kind of keeps the defense guessing. You got number 22 in behind in the tail slot. It's
going to be
Lamrick Albers. So looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah, Tripp's top side here. 7:12 to go in the Naps Butcher block. First quarter of play, Carey back to pass. He's going to go deep. He's got a man, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Beavers! Blake Cook with a blazing speed.
Well, that was one down late as the Beavers convert on a big 4th down play here for a 38-yard touchdown.
Blake Cook with that blazing speed. We've seen it in track and field last year, and boy, that speed is going to pay dividends this year for this Beaver football team. And what a throw by your quarterback, Nolan Carey.
That's a Corry Custom Machine touchdown as we have the first one of the year. Carey will go for the PAT here. Will Allen doing the holding.
Allen puts a snap down. That kick is
good.
Good. Boy, I thought it got partially blocked there, Dewey. The Beavers take an early lead, 7-0. We'll be back right here on the DJ Experience Sports Stream on DJExperience.com and on the TV streaming apps. 7-0. Beavers on top. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support. And welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream, live on DJExperience.com, on YouTube, and on the TV streaming apps, Apple, Roku, Chromecast, and Fire TV. Beavers with an early 7-0 lead after a bomb from Carey to Cook. And now Nolan Carey has it teed up at the 40, getting ready to kick it away. And it looks like it's O'Neal back deep for the Rockets. And that's squibbed, and it's a live ball, and the Rockets are able to fall on it at about the 41-yard line. A lucky break for Titusville there.
Well, you can tell that's the kind of the game plan coming into the kicking game. Keep it away from the good return guys, and maybe something will bounce our way here on these kicks, and disaster almost struck for the Rockets there. They'll get good field position, 1st and 10 at their own 41. 7:03 to go in the first quarter here. Beavers lead at 7-0. First quarter brought to us by Naps Butcher Block.
Here's McDonald. Has the troop set up here, a little bit of a pause here for the Rockets. 7:03 to go, and they're going to call a timeout. And it's a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take one as well. 7-0, the Beaver lead with a 7:03 time left in the Naps Butcher Block. First quarter of play. We'll be back right here on the DJ Experience Sports Stream.
You never know when you might need some quick cash. Corry Federal Credit Union has you covered with quick cash specials available all year long. Members can receive amounts ranging from $500 to $1,000. Must meet certain qualifications and certain restrictions may apply. Call 814-663-3263 or text 814-663-7029 for all the details on quick cash. Available year-round at Corry Federal Credit Union. Corry Federal Credit Union is located in Corry, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Welcome back in here as the Rockets will begin their drive on the 40. The quick turn and give. It's Koval off the left side, gets through, and he's gang tackled there by a pair of Beavers.
That was Blake Cook and Mason Savitz in on the tackle. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 3 as he gets 7 yards out to the 48-yard line.
I believe Landon Hasbrook was in there as well, number 61.
Playing defensive end. So again, a lot of black hats on the tackle.
So here we go as McDonald has him lined up. He's looking to the, so Titusville are using the play call sign boards over there on the sideline to get their calls in. As the give is to Koval off the right side, makes a cut, gets through, has a first down for the Rockets. Dahlia's Gibson, the core first down for Titusville as they move the chains for the first time tonight.
5 yards on the play.
Beavers got a little penetration on that last play, Scott, just not able to contain him. And you're not going to contain Koval all night long. He is going to get some yards, but we like to see the pursuit getting through the line. And it looks like the Rockets are going to be content to kind of methodically move up the field here, as it's still early in the game, but they are not in any hurry to get the next play off.
Sidecar to the right, and the ball's on the ground. The Beavers almost had it, and the Rockets are able to corral it back near the 50-yard line. And Titusville again avoids disaster. Almost had the Bracken Funeral Home turnover there, but they were able to stave it away.
I believe that was intended for Cameron Mung on the carry, and he did not get that put away in the breadbasket. It found the floor.
They'll line it up here. Clock continues to tick away here. 5:20 to go in the Naps Butcher block. First quarter of play. Here's the turn. It's a keep. He's rolling out right side. Pass, and it's caught. And he's got room, and he's finally shoved out of bounds. We got a corner bar and grill hanky on the field.
And it's a holding call against the Rockets, so a big play on offense is going to be taken away, and they're going to get backed up. I believe that was Marcus Meredith, number 13, knocking the guy out of bounds there at the end of that play. But a big holding call is going to back up the Rockets. It's going to be repeat the down of 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd down and extremely long now, as the officials continue to talk about it.
This could be a spot thing while they're figuring it out. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors: Epiphany's Emporium, Humes Ford of Corry, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales, Corry J. Lambert Surveying, Utex Body Shop, Lifted Health, new this year, Rossbacker, of course. We've got K&E Surveying, Dusty's Towing. We've got Corry Central Labor Club, Gladiator Law Firm, Mr. Delbert Liller, welcome aboard. Bracken Funeral Home, Corry Manufacturing Company, and more. We'll get through them throughout this broadcast, and shot a lot of great commercials over the past 2 or 3 weeks, Dewey, and a lot of them are very happy campers with the commercials they got.
Well, the penalty was marked off from the 41-yard line where the foul occurred. So it's 2nd down and about 15. It's a keeper coming this way. And the Beavers doing a good job of swarming to the ball.
Strung them out, and there's the speed of Blake Cook. Having yourself an early first quarter ball game, kid.
Initially contacted by number 13. That was Marcus Meredith getting in on the play again. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Rockets. Back to the 45-yard line, so 3rd down and 19 for the Rockets. And on a team that doesn't air out the ball very much, that's almost a big hill to overcome on 3rd down here.
So McDonald trips top side, will take a shotgun snap. Blitz was coming from the Beavers, and pass is complete to Koval. He's got a lane up the middle, and he's all the way up to the 31-yard line. And that was a huge play, and McDonald took a shot. And that was dangerously close to a corner bar and grill hanky there, Dewey. Another step, and that would have been roughing the passer on top of it.
Yeah, well, they hit for a big quick hitter there, and Koval converted, gaining a lot of that yards on his own. And the Rockets have it 1st and 10 at the Beavers' 34-yard line. Down to 4 minutes to go in the Naps Butcher block first quarter.
McDonald in the gun. He'll take the snap. He'll keep it off the left side. Beavers trying to string him out. And he's got a bit of a corner there, and he's bounced out of bounds after a decent pickup, what looks like about maybe 3, maybe 4 yards. We'll see where they spot him.
Brought down by number 65, Landon Nickerson.
Tackle made by Landon Nickerson.
So a 4-yard gain will bring up 2nd down and 6. If you remember the game last year, Scott, it was 28-21 in favor of the Rockets at the end of the game.
Okay. McDonald in the gun. He'll take it. He'll back to Pat. He's going to roll out right side. He throws a little screen to the tight end and brought down hard. Keaton Forcina
on the tackle, and it'll be enough yardage for another first down for the Rockets.
J.J. Miller with the catch, and another Dahlia Gibson to core first down for the Rockets. Tight formation here. They're going to push. Little Titusville tush push right up the middle.
And they were still going, and hear a whistle saying he was down, but that's kind of a unique formation. They just kind of bunch everybody in between the tackles, and then the whole line just pushes forward, kind of like a rugby scrum right up the field. Nearly getting a first down on the play. Now they're going to back it back up outside the 15, spotted at the 17. So give them about a 5-yard gain on the play, be 2nd down and 5. And that's a style of football that Rockets like to play. Just hand it off and
smash mouth.
Impose your will on the other team.
2:49 to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter of play. As the sun beginning to set here at Sheen Field. McDonald's got him lined up. Koval sidecar to the right or left. They give it to him right side. He's going to break 3, and he's in for a Rockets touchdown. Number 22, that is Jackson Koval, the one we had on our radar that you must stop today. And, boy, he had some blockers out in front, and into the end zone he scampers. And they're an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And it just goes to show you when you don't get hats in the backfield to disrupt the play, you let him get the corner. He gets a full head of steam going down that sideline, and into the end zone he goes from 17 yards out.
It's a going for 2 here. Fake field goal. They throw it out, and it's caught. And the Rockets take a 1-point lead. On the fake field goal, drop back to pass, and found his intended target. That was number 6 on the grab, Max Catham. And the Rockets take a 1-point lead, 8-7. You're watching Beaver football on the Deej Experience sports stream at DeejExperience.com, on YouTube, and the TV streaming apps. We'll be back right after this. The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Streaming live around the world on DeejExperience.com as the kickoff will come, and the Beavers will have a chance to answer back as Cook takes it, bobbles it, but handles it. He's out across the 20, up to the 25, and he gets buried there. Good coverage from the Titusville kicking
Miller.
team.
Number 88 with the tackle. Nice open field tackle there by number 88. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. See what they can do here with 2:26 to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter.
So, Beavers looking to play some D here.
Offense.
Or offense.
We're on offense.
Well, I was looking at the Titusville defense when I said it. Wow. Dewey's getting the first gashing of the year. All right.
Came to play.
Yeah, so did the Miz, and look what happened to him. Carey's got it in the gun. Twins each side. He's got the Lesher in the back. He's going to give it up the middle. Lesher breaks a tackle. He's going to get maybe a gain of 2 on the play. See where they spotted there, Dewey, but I thought I was going to see that jet sweep to Sterling there. I was going to get excited. Got excited in my chest a little bit on that one.
Well, he was just a decoy that time. Brings up 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard gain from Lesher right up the middle. Gets that clock rolling again. As Jack Van Cherry comes in from the sideline with the play.
So Nolan Carey's got him trips to the bottom side now. Single receiver to the top. And one back behind him. He'll take the snap. He's going to throw that quick out. It's Lesher, little swing pass, and he's up across the 30. Maybe to the 31. They're going to spot it right at the 30-yard line there, too.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
And a half.
That's going to set up a 3rd and 5.
If you're going to start gashing, so am I.
It's 3rd down and 5.
And a half.
They need to get to the 35 for the first down, so it's 3rd down and 5.
That yard marker is past the 35, my friend.
Well, that's because it's off the field.
Maybe it's your point of view, huh? Anyways, here's Carey. Shotgun formation. Twins each side. Waiting for the snap. Man in motion. I thought we had it again. He's going to go up the middle, though, on the keeper, and he's going to gain maybe 2. Boy, they keep baiting that jet sweep. I'm waiting for him to crack that.
Well, it's going to be 4th down and a long 2 or a short 3, however you want to say it. Here's your half a yard. It's in between the 32 and the 33-yard line, so the Beavers are in punt formation here with Carey back in the gun.
20 seconds to go in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter of play. As Carey back in Piece B punt formation. Takes the snap, and it gets over his head, and he's going to have to, he's going to get buried. And that is going to be a huge change of field position for the Rockets. And it'll be up to the Beavers defense to come up with a stand here, trailing 8-7. So we want to thank some more sponsors. We'll go Relevant Church, J.H. Napa Auto Parts, Viking Plastics, Dynasty Construction with our instant replay this year. P2 Paving, let P2 pave for you. Healthy Smiles of Corry and Erie Community College, just to name a few. Here's the pitch. Koval out right side, and boy, he took a pop there. Beavers bring him down, but he picks up a little chunk there, Dewey.
Down to about the 15. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5. And that should be it for the first quarter.
And that will be an end of the Naps Butcher Block first quarter of play. Rockets with the lead, 8-7. Deep in the Ross Packer red zone at the 19-yard line are the Rockets when we come back on the DJ Experience Sports Stream. And welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Sammy Fisher on the switcher, Lisa Lockwood on camera, and Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics field camera as we begin the second quarter of play. Brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium and Painted Finch. And that snap is off, and the Beavers have it. It's a Bracken Funeral Home turnover, and that's how you shut the door on a big mistake earlier. The Beavers have it 1st and 10.
I believe that was big old number 76, Aiden Trask, with the pluck out of the air. And the Beavers got a much-needed turnover there, Scott, to get back on offense.
Boy, when you needed a huge Bracken Funeral Home turnover, there it was. Just when the doctor called, the prescription was given, and now the Beavers are on the offense again. And let's see, you know what I like, Dewey? After a big turnover, take a shot.
Yep.
Take a shot. Make them pay. We'll see what happens here. Trips top side. Corry swings it out. He's got it. This is Blake Cook. He's going to turn on the Jets. There he goes, and they snag him by the ankle at the 50-yard line. Blake Cook having himself a ball game.
Another relevant Church big pass play, and the Beavers get another Delia Gift and Decor first down.
Big play from Cook, and he's going to get a little breather here. And that's another thing that Coach Goodwill talked about before the game. They have depth now. They can rotate players in and out, and you're not going to be playing offense and defense all night long and be, completely worn out by the middle of the third quarter. This is going to be an exciting year this year for the Beavers.
Yeah, got a lot of plug-and-play guys that can fill in a lot of different roles. As we go back to action here.
Man in motion, Corry with a quick hitter, and he's got his receiver, and it's going to be Savitz, and he's up over to 30. And the Beavers on the move, a couple huge chunk plays, big relevant pass plays, got them down inside the 30-yard line.
Spotting the ball at the 28-yard line, where the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Like you say, Scott, 2 big chunk plays, and they are moving up the field quickly here. Just rolling up on 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the Beavers are knocking on the door here. Second quarter brought to us by Epiphany's Painted Finch.
Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch. Thank you, Wendy Neckers. As Corry takes a snap here, he's looking, he throws. Oh, what a catch! And it's the young one. Connor Sterling makes his first catch in a varsity jersey for the Beavers.
And that was nearly tipped away from him by the up man on that play, Scott. But another Delia Gift and Decor first down.
I asked for an air raid. I didn't know they were bringing a full SWAT of F-16s through here. Corry is uncorking it right and left right now.
And they have been all over the field, too.
Oh.
Some short, some mid-range, and
yeah, he's
really spreading it around.
Forsina, the lone receiver to the bottom side here. Here's a snap. Corry gives. Lesher coming around the left side. He's trying to bust through, and he gets up near the 5. And the Beavers
down to the 5.
Set up inside the Rossbacker red zone.
Second down at the 5. 4 to go. They can get another Delia Gifts and Decor first down before punching it in here. But in real good shape here to regain the lead.
They'll break huddle.
All this coming after Aiden Trask with that fumble recovery or interception, however you want to say it. I'd say an interception as he plucked that ball right out of the air.
Jack Van Corry, the lone receiver to the bottom side. Corry in the gun, turns, fires over the middle, and it's over the outstretched arm of the young freshman. Connor Sterling. I don't even know if he got a hand on that. That was a little bit overthrown. But a good effort there. Forsina checks back in as Savitz checks out. And that's what I like about that. You got enough plug and play at the receiver position. Now Mason Savitz can take a breather and play some solid defense, right?
Absolutely. You got Lamech Albers in at the tailback position here, along with Lesher.
Give to Lesh up the middle. He busts through. Did he get there?
The official's going to come in. They're going to have to see where he's down. It's definitely going to be a first down.
First and goal from the 1.
Yes, it is. Adelia Gibson Decor first down. And it'll be first and goal from inside the 1.
Alex Hartz on the tackle.
I don't care if Titusville knows how to practice and stop the run. I say line it up and have at it.
Yeah, you know what I'm looking for? This is Nolan Carey right up the middle.
Get him under center and just plow in there. Lesher and Albers in the backfield behind him. They'll split 2 receivers to the near side, 1 up top.
This might go to Les here. And he does. He ran into him, and the Rockets are going to get a big stop right here.
Going to lose 1 yard back to the 2, so it'll be second and goal from the 2.
And that, you know, when he bumped into Carey there on the handoff, that probably slowed him up enough that he couldn't get in, and that allowed the Rockets enough time to get to him there. Beavers break huddle. Will Allen, Van Carey to the bottom side here. Lamech Elvers, the lone back. Carey, and we got a whistle.
Timeout
And
taken by the Beavers.
Jim's Automotive timeout. 8-7. Beavers deep in the Rossbacher red zone. 8:01 to go in the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corry Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133. And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook on tap, bringing you all the action live from Sheen Field here as the Beavers have twins lined up here each side, carrying the gun with
Albers in the backfield.
Albers in the backfield. Couldn't see around your camera there, Dew.
Sorry.
Here's Carey, takes a snap. He's going to pop one in the air, open in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
To
Will Allen with a catch, and the Beavers back on top. Nice little floater pass from Nolan Carey as you take a look at the Dynasty Construction instant replay. Big play there, and boy, you look back, how big was that Bracken's Funeral Home turnover, Dewey?
That was huge because they scored right off of it. And Carey will come out to put foot in the ball here for the PAT after the Corry Custom Machine touchdown. Second one of the night via the pass.
Here's a snap. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-8, the Beavers regain the lead. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Sammy Fisher on the switch, Lisa Lockwood on camera, Jack Hasbrook working that Viking Plastics field camera.
So on that last scoring drive, he had a pass completed to Savitz, the touchdown to
Allen.
He had the completion to Sterling, and I believe he had one more pass to Cook, back-to-back to Cook and Matt Savage. So 4 different receivers and a nice touch on that touchdown throw.
Spreading the ball around indeed. Nolan Carey getting it done here tonight under the Friday night lights. He's got it teed up at the 40-yard line. And it looks like Koval back deep for the Rockets.
The lone man back there.
High spinning kick. It's fielded at the 40 and automatically taking a knee are the Rockets. And that was number 7, Alex Hartshorn, the sophomore defensive back wide receiver for the Rockets.
Beavers electing to keep the kicks away from Koval. Do notice there's a lot of green area down here around the 25-yard line. That'd be a nice place to maybe pooch the next one. It would be far enough away that Koval wouldn't be able to catch it on the fly and give the Beavers maybe a chance to recover it deep in their end.
7:57 to go in the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter of play. Man in motion is Koval. Empty backfield now. It's a keeper. McDonald trying to turn, and he turns into a sea of black, gets free, and now he busts a tackle. He's to the outside, and he's going to be brought down just shy, maybe right at the 50-yard line. The Dusties towing 50 stripe is right where they're going to put it. Towing the line down there, Dewey.
And they're going to give him a first down. That'll be a Delia Gift and Decor first down.
10 yards on the play, and the Rockets first down.
So nearly get him for a loss, and he gets a first down.
Big play there from McDonald. Good job on the keeper there. We'll see what they back that up with as the Rockets will come set on the line. Turn, give, coming to the near side, up the middle now. And that was Mong with a carry.
Got a 2-yard gain up to the 48-yard line. So second down and 8 from the Beavers' 48-yard line as the clock continues to run here. 7 minutes to go in the quarter, or in the half. Beavers will get the second half kickoff, Scott. So a stop here on defense would be huge. Both teams with 2 timeouts left.
McDonald in the gun, turns, fakes the give, back to pass. He's being chased. And that one's caught. What a great catch going down to the carpet. That was Aiden Yoder. And that's going to be enough for another Delia Gifts and Decor first down for the Rockets.
Both teams piling up the first downs here, Scott, as each team has 6 so far in this first half.
Mason Savage on the tackle for the Beavers.
So the Rockets moving the ball here, 6:30 to go in the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter of play. Shotgun formation. McDonald's got trips to the bottom side and a little bobble on the snap. Now he's being chased and he wisely throws it out of play. That's a heads-up play by McDonald.
Oh, absolutely. Pressure right up the middle. It looked like Cale Albers got through the line and flushed him out of the pocket, and he had nothing else to do with it but to throw it out of bounds and live for another down. It's second down and 10.
And I love this, Dewey, a slew of substitutions for the Beavers.
And seamlessly done. On and off the field quickly, and right number of guys coming and going. As the Rockets have it, second down and 10 from the Beavers' 40-yard line.
They have Yoder split out near side by himself. Tight formation, 2 backs in the back, and now the Rockets will shift. Koval shifts to the right hip pocket of McDonald. He gives it. Koval gets to the outside, breaks another tackle, and he's spinning and turning his way up close to the 25-yard line. They're going to spot him just shy, maybe mark it at the 26.
But
We'll
enough for another Delia Gifts and Decor first down, as it's right at the 25-yard line. 6 minutes to go in the half.
6:04 exactly. Yoder split out near side again. Rockets in that bunch formation, and now we've got whistles. And it's going to be a Jim James?
No, it's an official timeout.
An official timeout, and he's talking to the Rockets here.
One of the line was going to have to go to the sideline for something. I don't know if he didn't have a mouth guard in that the officials noticed. That's about the only thing I can think of is why they would not allow him to be in the ball game. I believe you have to have that mouth guard in.
Well, now does he have to miss a play?
Well, I think 71 went out to the sideline. I didn't see him come back in, so he's going to have to sit out this play if that was the case of it.
Well, the Rockets will motion. Twins to the bottom side here. Koval gets the carry. Coming around the end around, it's Mong. And what a stiff arm to Blake Cook. And I mean, he just laid the hammer and Cook hit the carpet. Cook's been having a great game, but boy, he ate that stiff arm.
Right
Full knuckle sandwich.
Right upside.
Mong just put him down. That's a great stiff arm right there. That reminds me of the old Peyton Hillis days.
7 yards on the play, setting up a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 after that 7-yard gain. Mong finding a way to get free from the interior.
Good Lord, I got a headache after that one. 5:26 to go here. Clock continues to run in the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter. Motion, Mong coming around the right side again. Look at the Rockets just push the Beavers off the ball on the outside edge. And they're going to get enough for another Dahlia Gifts and Decor first down.
Again, brought down by number 2, Will Allen.
Allen on the tackle. But it's another first down as the Rockets are getting so much closer to regaining the lead here. They could get one more first down without a touchdown as the ball is spotted at the 11.
Here is McDonald rolling out left side. He's got nobody open. He's being chased. And finally, it's a ball's out. Ball's on the ground, but it rolls out of bounds.
And you can't fumble it forward, so they'll bring it back to the spot of the fumble. Or they may just call it an incomplete pass. Well, that would be a big call here from the officials as to what the play is.
Landon Nickerson forcing a fumble on the play.
Landon Nickerson with a forced fumble. And you can't fumble it forward, but the officials have moved it up. And now it looks like Corey's going to take a Jim's Automotive timeout.
Yeah, Jim's Automotive timeout, and I think Coach Goodwill is going to be like, hey, you can't fumble it forward. We'll take that break with him. Jim's Automotive timeout. Rockets are knocking Beavers with a lead, 14-8. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream on DeejExperience.com, YouTube, and the TV streaming apps right after this. Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com. And welcome back in here as they're going to let the play stand as called here, Dewey. Not sure what they've seen different, but it's going to be McDonald in the gun. Turns and gives Koval up the middle, and the Beavers stop him shy of the goal line, but it's going to be close to a first down here for the Rockets.
It's going to be third down, but the Rockets are going to be quick up to the line here.
Here comes that Titusville tush push. And that's going to be enough for Dahlia Gifts and Decor first down for the Rockets. So first and goal with 4:23 to go here. As we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors: Crotty Chevrolet, Dahlia Gifts and Decor, Peace Be, Corry Custom Machine, Corry Community Foundation, Sawyer Builders, Vern's Garage, Salt Church, and Lake Area Appliance, new to the stream this year. In Corry, they've been a sponsor of the Northeast Stream for years. But
and now it looks like the Rockets are going to take a Jim's Automotive timeout. Couldn't get the right personnel on the field.
Jim's automotive timeout. 14-8. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. With over 25 years of professional and complete land surveying experience, Corry J. Lambert can take care of all your surveying needs. Licensed in Pennsylvania and New York, Corry J. Lambert offers boundary, construction, flood elevation, and other specialized surveys. Get a quote today by giving them a call at 814-964-1196. And make sure to check their website out at www.cjlambertsurveying.com. Corry J. Lambert Surveying, 916 Blue Eyed Road in Spring Creek. Welcome back here. First and goal for the Rockets as they line it up in that bunch formation. 4:08 to go here. They've got Koval in the gun. He gets the snap and he's in for the Rocket touchdown. Pretty simple play there, Dewey. You put your best player in the shotgun and you just let them eat.
Just direct snap it right to him, and we have a tie ball game, 14-14, with the PAT upcoming. And they went for two the first time, kind of a sneaky play.
Yeah,
caught the Beavers
Beavers
napping a little bit there. And it looks like the Rockets are going to go for two again. Two receivers down low to the near side. McDonald and Koval in the backfield.
McDonald waiting on the snap. Man in motion now is Mong. Takes it. Looking to pass. He's in trouble. Beavers trying to chase him down. McDonald, he's going to throw it back across his body, and it is caught for the two-point conversion. And the Rockets go up by 2.
16-14 on another broken play. Actually, the other PAT was kind of a design play. This one is a broken play. Just running around there for his life was McDonald. Found an open guy in the back of the end zone, and the Titusville regains the lead, 16-14.
So, hey, fans out there, we want to thank you for tuning in to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Tonight and every sports night, we've got volleyball on tap this year, middle school football, rec football, you name it, football, soccer football, girls soccer, boys soccer. We've got volleyball. And them monsters on the volleyball court are at it again this year. That's going to be fun to watch. We got all kinds of sports for you right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And starting up here in a week or so, you know what time it is? It's time for that Deej Peeps podcast. And we're going to have some guests, a lot of guests this year from Coach Goodwill, Coach Goodsell. We're going to get them all in eventually. It's a long season, and we can't wait to get it to you. But more importantly, coming up after the third quarter, we've got the return of the Friday Night Lights Mascot Challenge.
At the end of the third quarter, before the fourth, as we take a little break between there, we're bringing back the Mascot Challenge, and I'm rather excited about it this time.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Rockets got it teed up at the 40-yard line. They'll kick it away. Back deep for the Beavers. Looks like Blake Cook. And Will Allen. Will Allen takes it. He's at the 20, 25. He's up the middle to the 30 and gets drugged backwards to about the 32. They'll mark him up at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Beavers there.
Yeah, so plenty of time to work with. One timeout, just under 4 minutes. And, boy, it didn't take the Beavers long the last time they had possession of the ball to punch it into the end zone, as they went the length of the field right about where they're at right now. And 4 big pass plays, and they were in the back of the end zone. Took the lead 14-8, and the Rockets answered right back on their last possession to regain the lead 16-14.
So here we go. 3:58 in the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter. Painted Finch. Wendy Neckers and her whole crew, thank you all for sponsoring this year. As Carey set up, twins each side. Takes it, option play, pitches it out wide. Here's Lesher. Oh, what a hit! Oh my, and that's a UTEX body shop collision. Is Lesher. Somebody better call a tow truck because
he laid the boom down.
I mean, he laid the boom. You might want to get Dusty's on the phone and say, hey, you might want to come pick up the The car on the side of the road over here, Lesher, my goodness.
Guess he's feeling better as he come back into the ball game here.
You think?
That's a Delia Gifts and Decor first down.
Carey takes the snap, back to pass this time. He's going to go deep downfield on the middle. What a diving grab. And the Beavers with a big relevant pass play there. Mason Savitz, what a catch.
And another Delia Gifts and Decor first down. And they are inside the 35-yard line of the Rockets with 3:31 to go in the half. So after a couple of defensive stops to start this game, Scott, we've had kind of back-to-back answers by both teams here.
Trips bottom side. Carey will take the snap. He's going to throw a quick screen to Cook. Cook, he's going to try and break a tackle, and he does. He spins away. Cook makes another move. Blake Cook is having himself what a game so far.
That's like the third big play of the game so far for Cook, and it's another. Delia Gifts and Decor first down.
Look at the Dynasty Construction replay. My goodness. Great camera work by Jack Hasbrook down there on the field. Holy smokes, what a play.
That had to happen right in front of him.
Twins each side now for the Beavers. Carey's got the boys on the move. He'll ready for the snap. Sends Lesher in motion, throws back here to the backside. It's Savitz. He's got a wall of blockers. Tries to hurdle his way, and he's up to about the 4-yard line. Deep inside the Ross Packer red zone. And another Delia Gifts and Decor first down.
Carey kind of faked to the right, come right back to his left. And a wide open Savitz with a whole slew of blockers in front of him. And it's another big pass play as the Beavers get inside the 5, spotted at the 4, first and goal at the 4.
Into the game is Meredith. And I believe that was Connor Sterling checking in as well.
Cook came out of the game as well.
So Will Allen and Meredith set up bottom side. Sterling in the slot. And looks like Savitz to the top. Carey in the gun. Turns, keeps it up the middle. Nolan Carey, he is in for a Beavers touchdown.
And the Beavers regain the lead, 20-16 on a Corry Custom Machine touchdown right up the middle. The nifty running there by Nolan Carey. Gets it in from 4 yards out.
So here comes the extra point attempt as Will Allen will hold. Carey will kick it from the 10-yard stripe here, trying to tack on another one. So here's the snap, holds down, kick is up, and it is good. 21-16 is the Beaver lead. We'll step aside, take a break. You're watching Beaver football on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll be back after this. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality. And welcome back here to Sheen Field on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. You're watching online at DeejExperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, and on the TV streaming apps, Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Chromecast. As the Beavers here, Dewey, with a 21-16 lead with 2:28 to go here in the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter of play. Carey's got it teed up at the 40. Koval back deep, expecting another high short kick here. And it's a low squibber. And it's taken here by Brody Sellen. Around the left side, this could be trouble to the 50. And he's, boom, what a hit! Mason Savitz with a huge UTEX body shop collision. That was a massive, massive shot. Oh, my goodness.
That was Nolan. That was Nolan Carey. That was Nolan Carey. That's your starting quarterback out there laying the boom down on him.
Oh, my goodness, Nolan. Wow, what a hit. One more time on the Dynasty Construction replay. Look at this hit. Oh, my goodness. Big hit, big return. But you know what you do with a big return when you get all that momentum? You take it away in a snap with a monstrous UTEX body shop hit.
A lot of time to go in the half here. 2:19. Rockets with one timeout to work with in their base offense.
Gun formation, twins to the top. Man in motion is Mong. Here's the snap. And, oh, boy, almost got him in the backfield, but the Beavers stack him up. He's going to gain maybe 2 after forward progress.
That was Lesher breaking into the backfield to keep the quarterback, McDonald, to the middle of the field. Nearly had him for a big loss there, but 1 yard gain out to the 44-yard line, 2nd and 9, just under 2 minutes to go in the half.
So here we go, shotgun formation again. Koval is the slot receiver. He's got 2 more to his right side. McDonald in the gun. Now sends Koval in motion. Fakes the give, back to pass, under heavy pressure, and it's a lifted health sack for the Beavers.
Hasbrook got through initially. Landon Hasbrook, number 61, with the first contact. And I didn't see who his teammate was in there to help him wrap up and put him down, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Rockets. Back across the 50, spotted at the 49-yard line, and the Rockets are going to regroup and take a Jim's Automotive timeout with 1:15 to go before half.
1:15 left in the Epiphanies Emporium second quarter of play. It's a Jim's Automotive timeout. Beavers up 21-16. We'll be back on the DJ Experience Sports Stream right after this. Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet. Welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Rockets, quick snap, run up the middle. The Beavers almost had him, and now he's breaking tackles, and he's going to get across the 45 and make it down to the 43-ish.
It's going to bring up 4th down and about 7.
But now they made it 4th and manageable here, Dewey.
Yeah, then they're going to go for it.
Nick Lesher on the tackle.
Lesher with the tackle on that last play. Again, McDonald was very slippery in the backfield, hard to bring down. Got away again.
Here's the snap. McDonald going deep down the field. He's got Mong, and it's picked up. Keaton Frasina with an interception. It's a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. Keaton Frasina with a big play for the Beavers.
That's just as good as a punt. As 35 seconds to go here. Beavers take it away for the 2nd time tonight. This one deep in their own end. They will get the second half kickoff. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Goodwill takes a knee here and goes to halftime with a lead.
How many timeouts we got?
One.
One timeout? Yeah.
One timeout to work with. You don't have good field position.
You got momentum.
You got good momentum.
Okay,
it's the first game of the year. Come on.
I'll go with you on
agree
this
with me
one.
for once, would you?
This one time.
Mark it down,
I will
Sam.
agree with it.
Write it down.
This once.
Scott agreed with me.
This one time.
Well, boy, what if you hit a bomb here? Take one more shot.
Now here we go.
Take one more shot. What do you got to lose? You get the second half kickoff, too.
A pick 6.
Well, I said throw downfield. And we got a hanky down in the backfield, delay a game.
Corner bar and grill flag on the play.
And now you just take a knee and get to halftime. That's going to back you up half the distance to the goal. So it'll be first and 15 from the 5.
Now you got to be careful with the snap, right?
And Titusville don't have any timeouts to work with, so, you just got to get this clock rolling. So take a knee.
No, you don't take a knee. Here's what you do. You let them take the snap, tuck and duck.
Tuck and duck.
Give yourself a little bit of room so you can take a knee. After they call it, they don't have a timeout. So, he's going deep. He's going deep downfield. He's got a man. And it's just a bit underthrown and out of play. And that's what I get for agreeing with you. One time I agree with you and you get it wrong.
Wait till we get Coach on the podcast. He's going to have to get into our heads here a little bit and figure out what we're saying.
I don't know if Coach Goodwill wants in our heads, okay? That could be dangerous. So it's 2nd and 15 here for the Beavers. 29 seconds.
And it looks like they're going to take a knee here for sure. Maybe roll out of it. Send Sterling downfield.
And they'll take a knee and they'll head to halftime.
We have our 50-50 winner, $290.
As they let the clock wind down again, we ask you to stick around for halftime. We got our Humes Forward halftime report coming.
The winning 50-50.
And as the clock ticks down here, we want to remind you that after the third quarter, we have the return of the Mascot Challenge. Clock ticks down to zeros, and we are at halftime. Your score at the half is the Beavers 21, the Rockets 16. We'll be back with the Humes Ford halftime report right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream at www.deejexperience.com and on YouTube. We'll be back after this. Dahlia Gifts and Decor offers great gifts and goods for you and your home. Try their loose leaf teas, honey, and dips. They have handmade jewelry, leather goods, refurbished antiques and vintage items, and handmade items by local artisans. From baby, wedding, and anniversary items to bath and body, candles, room sprays, pet items, and so much more, Dahlia's has seasonal decor to meet your needs, and new items are added all the time. So what are you waiting for? Stop in at Dahlia Gifts and Decor, 10 South Center Street in Corry.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream live at DeejExperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, and on the TV streaming apps, Apple, Roku. We got Fire TV and Chromecast, as we're going to give way to midfield for your Corry Beavers marching band. Come on. He's lost 6 games. He's 3-6 with a 5.68. Close it.
everybody out on the field. I hope they're all hiding behind the ship.
I do too. I don't know. You can take it all Maybe they'll still be there. I don't know.
There's your Humes Ford halftime show brought to you by the Beavers marching band. And Dewey, let's get into our halftime report brought to you by Humes Ford of Corry. And while we're getting to it, Fish Tank is going to bring up some instant replays from the first half of action. And what do you got for numbers here?
Well, let's start with what we have for Titusville. They were 2 out of 5 on third down conversions. They ended up with 9 first downs. They had 1 penalty, as the first half was pretty much penalty-free. And they had 2 costly turnovers in that first half, and they used all 3 timeouts. On the other side, the Beavers 0 for 5 on third downs, and they ended up with 12 first downs from what I was told upstairs. I had them as 10, but they had 12 first downs, and they used 2 timeouts. Let's get into some of the individual stats for the Beavers in that first half. Nick Lesher with 6 carries for 27 yards. Nolan Carey, 4 carries for 9 yards and a touchdown. Nolan Carey, 10 out of 16. Throwing the ball in that first half, 192 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Gunslinger. Yes, sir.
On the receiving end, Mason Savitz leads all receivers with 4 catches for 93 yards. Blake Cook with 3 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Connor Sterling with 1 catch for 17 yards. Nick Lesher, 1 catch for 2 yards, and Will Allen, 1 catch for 2 yards, but that was a big one. It was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown, indeed.
Let's flip over to the defensive side of the field. Aiden Trask, number 76, 1 fumble recovery. I thought it was an interception, but I was told upstairs that the ball did hit the ground, so it was a fumble recovery, a very key fumble recovery that stifled the drive for the Rockets. And the Beavers marched down the field and scored off of that turnover. Number 1, Keaton Fresina with an INT late in that first half. Number 61, Landon Hasbrook with a quarterback sack. And Cale Alberts leading all tacklers tonight with 2 solo tackles. And I say that 2 solo tackles. There's been a plethora of a lot of black hats in on tackles, and they don't keep track of the stats of that upstairs. But the solo tackles, Alberts leading the way with 2.
As we take a look at some of our Dynasty Construction instant replays here. Great work, Dewey, you on camera, the wife, Mrs. Lisa Lockwood on camera.
The lovely.
And the lovely, thank you, Mrs. Lisa Lockwood. And how about Jack Hasbrook on the field camera tonight? He is getting money shots down there on the Viking Plastics field camera.
Just some tremendous shots down there by our field camera, Jack Hasbrook, getting some real key plays down there and doing a really nice job of it. As we see the Beavers come back out onto the field, Scott, as they will come back from halftime with a 21-16 lead, and they'll receive the second half kickoff.
And the tradition in Corry, you can't go to a Friday night football game without a little Cotton Eye Joe.
And if you haven't noticed, it's neon night tonight at the ball field.
Neon night. Kind of like your personality, Dewey.
Well, that's what keeps me around, right?
I guess so. I would call it more of a neon green, though. Let's not get too crazy with it.
More of a pita, right?
Pita pocket. Are you hungry?
No.
Oh.
Pain in the P-I-T-A.
Hey.
That's how I spell it. But.
Hey. There ain't no flat rocks around here, okay?
Okay. Hey, I'm being good.
All right. You better be good. Beavers on the field here. We're going to step aside. That was your halftime report and halftime show brought to you by Hume Sport of Corry. We got about 2.5 till we kick off the second half of action. Beavers are on top, 21-16, and they will get the ball to start the third quarter of play. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream at www.deejexperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, and on the streaming TV apps, Apple, Roku, Fire TV, and Chromecast. We'll be back after this.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream on DeejExperience.com, Deej Experience Productions on YouTube, and the TV streaming app. Scott Lockwood with you. Mr. Dewey Hurd, my right-hand man. Captain Switcher, Mr. Fisher. The lovely Mrs. Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics field camera. Getting ready to start the third quarter of play. The Rockets a little late getting out there on the field, huh?
No, they've been doing kind of an unusual warm-up the second half. They kind of all lined up on the goal line and did ladders and things all as a group. So they were back out here just doing something a little different.
Well, here we go. Rockets will have it teed up at the 40, and this is I wouldn't say must score here for the Beavers, but this would be a great start of the second half if they could take this possession and get up another score here.
Yeah, it would definitely push the W closer to the Beaver sideline as Mung has it teed up for the Rockets at his own 40.
So here we go, Mung to kick it off from the 40, and it is a high, deep kick, fielded just outside the 10. Here's the return. Blake Cook crosses field, and he's going to get wrapped up, trying to spin out of the tackle, and they finally bring him down. He's going to be at about the 22-yard line, I believe. We'll see where they spot his forward progress, though.
Looks like it's going to be the 25 as the officials come in from the sidelines. So 1st and 10 at the 25. Good starting field position for the Beavers.
Wouldn't have it any other way. As the second half getting underway here. The third quarter brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Thank you, Mr. Joel Cook and your crew out there. Good to have you aboard the Deej Experience Sports Stream. As the Beavers come out, twins each side, Carey will set up in the gun. Lesher in the backfield. Carey sends him in motion. Empty backfield. Carey takes it up the middle, and he gains maybe 2 on the play.
They'll get out to the 27, brings up 2nd down and 8. Just gets things rolling here in the second half. Miller with the tackle. I know Coach Goodwill's did a good job of play calling in that first half, kept me guessing a lot of the time.
Yeah, Coach Goodwill doing the play calling this year, as we found out in our exclusive interview on DeejExperience.com. Here is Nolan Carey. Trips to the top side. Quick pass, and it's caught. And broken tackle, but they're going to be spotted just about a half a yard shy of that first down marker.
Well, we'll see where they spot the ball. That might be a Delia Gifts and Decor first down. And they're going to spot it just shy of the
first down marker.
Thank you. Marker. You are correct, Scott. So 3rd down and less than a yard. As you can see, that ball just short of the first down line.
A break huddle here. Twins bottom side here, Carey. Standard Beaver formation here, Dewey. Lash in the back. Carey is going to keep it up the middle. He's got the first down. And it'll be a Dahlia's Gifting Decor first down for the Beavers as they move the ball up.
And that's their first conversion on third down. 0 for 5 in the first half.
Well then, there's a statistic for you.
I was kind of surprised by that too. It's either that or I wasn't paying attention to my chicken scratching.
I wouldn't be surprised at that either. But nevertheless,
they did have one conversion on third or fourth down. I believe that was a touchdown grab by Blake Cook that opened the scoring for the Beavers.
9:55 to go. Corey pre-owned third quarter of play. Carey's got trips to the bottom side. He's back to pass. Pressure coming up the middle. He's going to go deep. He's got a wide open receiver, and it's caught. Mason Savitz.
How do you let that big of a fella that far downfield that wide open? Another Relevant Church big pass play from Carey to Mason Savitz.
Boy, the air raid. I asked for it, Dewey. I asked for it in our interview. I said, I want some smash mouth defense, and I want the air raid attack going.
And you got both.
And Coach looked at me with the biggest grin on his face, and he is delivering tonight right now. 1st and 10. 9:41 to go. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales, third quarter of play. Carey. He's got twins each side. Lesher in the backfield. Will Allen in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep, and Mong drags him down in the backfield. It's a huge loss, maybe 6 yards on the play.
And all the way back outside the 30 to the 31, so to bring up second down and 16 after the 6-yard loss. 9:20 with the clock running here in the Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter. Beavers lead it here 21-16.
Remind you fans, coming up at the end of the third quarter is the return of the Mascot Challenge by one Captain Grapple himself, Mr. Dewey Hurd. Has it sitting on a tee ready to go. You want to stick around for that. It's going to be a good one tonight from what I hear. I can't wait to hear it myself. As Carey sends Lesher out wide. Now he throws back across the other way, and a great read there. Is that McDonald? That's a great read and a great defensive play by the corner out there.
That was McDonald, number 8 for the Rockets. And that'll put the Beavers in third down and long as he just gained a couple yards on the play. So call it third down and 15.
3rd and 14 there, too.
Yeah. I know that's what the scoreboard says, but
yeah,
I see where the ball's on the field.
Yeah.
They got to get to the 15.
Yeah, and they're on the 30.
That's 15 yards.
All right. Just making sure you're paying attention over there. Actually, it's just off the 30, so.
So 14 3/4.
There you go. Back to pass. Carey looking. Downfield, he's going deep. He's got a man, and it's just over his head. He had Blake Cook streaking down the field again.
That's going to set up a 4th and 14 for the Beavers.
Boy, oh boy. Carey is just uncorking them tonight. That one just a bit off, or that might have been another 6 on the board.
Very close, but about 3 yards out in front of Blake Cook as he was open going towards the pylon. It falls incomplete. Beavers looking at 4th down and 15.
Carey's got trips to the bottom side. Carey looking, takes a snap now. He's under pressure. He's going to get hit by Mong, and he's going to get driven backwards.
Rockets fired off the ball well on that play, and there was a whole slew of white jerseys in the backfield. As they brought some numbers on that play, they'll take over 1st and 10 on downs.
Big lifted health sack for the Rockets.
We'd also like to announce our 200 Club winner for the third quarter. Ticket number 161. Congratulations, Mr. Ryan Albers. You are the 200
Ryan
Club
Albers
winner
just
for the
won
third
a
quarter.
200 Club winner ticket. Congratulations, Mr. Albers. As the Beavers take over on defense here. Koval gets the ball, breaking tackles, dragging Beavers. And he's going to pick up 8, maybe 9 on the play. Looks like they're going to give him 8.
Out across the 45 to the 46. Brings up second down and 2 with 7:20 clock running here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter. Rockets a little quicker up to the ball this time, Scott.
Trying to push the pace.
Showing a little bit of pace here. Beavers need to have a good stand on defense here, trying to get their offense back out on the field. This half starting eerily similar to the first half.
McDonald takes a snap, keeps it out to the left side here. He breaks a tackle, and now he's going to get stood up. Just shy of the Dusty's towing 50-yard stripe.
It'll be enough for Adelia Gibson to score first down. Is what the Rockets were looking for.
First down.
Rockets will send 2 receivers to the top side. We'll see if they readjust here in the formation. McDonald in the gun.
Back to pass, play action. Here comes the pressure. He's rolling out right side, gets a little dump pass to a wide open tight end. It is number 88 again, J.J. Miller.
He'll get about 9 yards on the catch.
Boy, and he's been open 2 or 3 times tonight, Dewey, and he's made chunk plays like that.
Yes, he's had a couple of good plays for the Rockets. So second down and a long one as he spotted at the Beavers' 41.5-yard line. Allen in on the tackle.
McDonald gives Koval around the right side. He's got a lane. He breaks a tackle, and he gets pushed out of bounds. As the whistles blow, they're going to mark him out at about the 30-yard line. See where they spot it? No. Mark him back here at the 34. So 1st and 10 with a Dahlia Gibson to score first down for the Rockets. 5:41 to go here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter of play.
Beavers defense needs another turnover here, as the Rockets are methodically moving up the field here.
Koval and Schmidt spread out wide here to the bottom side. Here's a little pitch to Mong. Inside run, the Beavers strip him up. I couldn't see who got the first hand on there.
I believe that was Savitz in on the tackle as he submarined him.
Cameron Long, the ball carrier, brought down by number Mason Swats. Savitz.
Was Savitz. Good call there, Dew.
Brings up second down and 10. No gain on the play as we roll up on 5 minutes to go in the quarter.
Tight formation here. Koval sidecar to the left. Turn, keeper. McDonald around the side here. The Beavers got him pinned in. And now he gets out of the way again, and he's able to pick up a couple on the play. Boy, Ian McDonald has made some big plays for the Rockets to keep a play alive, hadn't he tonight?
Yes, he's done it very well, and we got a Beaver down on the field.
Down by Savitz and Lesher.
Looks like it's a cramp in the lower leg.
Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll step aside. We'll get them taken care of, and we'll come back. 21-16, Beavers with the lead. 4:41 to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter play. We'll be back at DJExperience.com right after this.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Rockets have it here, 3rd down and 8. Inside the Beavers' 35-yard line. McDonald looking to throw, dumps it off to Koval over the right side, and he gets tripped up shy of the first down marker. And that'll put him in 4th down and short.
McDonald's pass is completed to number 22, Jackson Koval. Will Allen on the tackle.
4:15 in the 3rd. Clock continues to run here, and the Rockets are going to go for it. 4th and 4 from the Beavers' 28-yard line.
It's like a tight formation here. Really tight formation. Single receiver to the bottom side. And now motion here as they shift. I'm looking for a play to come left side here, Dewey. And I was completely wrong. And that's Koval pushing his way up. The way they had it stacked, I thought they were going to come to the bottom side with it, but they stay true to all the lead blockers out there, and Koval powers his way forward for another Dahlia Gifts and Decor 1st down.
Just outside the red zone at the 21-yard line. Rockets have it, 1st and 10. As it's been a back-and-forth affair here at Howard Sheen Field.
Well, it's everything we thought it was going to be. Nice, tight game. Rockets playing well. Beavers playing well. And I imagine this one's going to come right down to the wire as McDonald takes it. Now he's going to roll out right side. Quick pass, and there he is again. There is that same route, and it's right to J.J. Miller.
Close to the 1st down marker. Have to see where they spot him. As it looks like he's just inside the 10 at the 9, so that would be another Dahlia Gifts and Decor 1st down for the Rockets. It'll be 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Keaton Fresina on the tackle.
Keaton Fresina in on the play, and boy, J.J. Miller's had himself a pretty nice, quiet game tonight, but he's been very involved and critical in moving this 1st down chain for the Rockets. As McDonald sets up, play action.
Koval slips as he went to cut that one back against the grain.
He did give it to him. Look at that.
It's going to be next to no gain, maybe a loss of a half a yard back to the 10. It'll be 2nd and goal from there.
It's hard to see over here, you know. It's okay, Dewey. I still love you, buddy.
Do you? You're getting awful close.
Well, I have to see somehow, you know. That's what it is. We're down to 2:48 here. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales, 3rd quarter of play. 2 receivers to the bottom side. Everybody else bunched in tight. McDonald in the gun. Now sends Mong in motion. Takes a snap. It's a keep up the middle. Trying to get to the outside now. And he's brought down. Big tackle right there from Lamech Albers.
Nice defensive play. Albers broke through the line, got 2 hands on McDonald, and said, not in my house, not on this play. 3rd down and goal from just outside the 10.
Rockets coming to the line. McDonald's rolling out. Now he's under pressure. Now he's being chased. Now he gets hit, and he stays in bounds, fires a dart, and it's a touchdown, Rockets. What a play from Ian McDonald.
We have a penalty on the
And there is a corner bar and grill yellow hanky on the field.
Well, that would be a gift for the Beavers if that's going to be holding. Are they going to get the Beavers for roughing the passer? Nope, they signaled against the Rockets, take the touchdown off the board, and back them up.
And that is a huge, huge break for the Beavers there.
And it looks like the spot of the foul is going to be about the 12-yard line. So if that's a holding call, that's going to back them out, back outside the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll get the replay 3rd down.
So the corner bar and grill flag boots him out of the Ross Backer red zone.
And Corey's taking a Jim's Automotive timeout.
And a Jim's Automotive timeout. It is your score. The Beavers lead it 21-16, but the Rockets are on the move. We'll be back to the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales 3rd quarter on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream when we come back.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream on DeejExperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, and all across the TV streaming apps. The Rockets set up shop, 3rd and 17. McDonald back to pass. He's going to throw deep to the end zone, and a great defensive breakup.
Picked off in the end zone.
And it's picked off. A tip drill, and the Beavers come away with a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. Oh, my.
I believe that was Will Allen on the tip drill getting the pick. But a huge defensive play there by the Beavers. Gets them back on the offense.
A clutch play again when the Beavers defense needed it. And boy, those are two big monster turnovers inside the red zone.
Yeah, that was critical. That the Beavers get the touchback and they get it at 1st and 10 at their own 20. Able to move it early in the quarter, but turned it over on downs, and we're having troubles with the scoreboard at the field. But we're going to keep it rolling here as the officials are going to have an official timeout here. Jim's Automotive timeout as a scoreboard kind of went haywire, and they're probably going to have to keep the clock on the field.
So that means our clock on the screen will go away until they get it fixed.
I think all they got to do is turn it off and turn it back on again, but we've had this issue over the
numerous years.
Over the years, so that's one of the improvements we need to do here at home.
Oh, clock's back on, 141.
And that's what happens. The scoreboard just needed a little break.
Yeah.
Took a little nap, and we're back. 1st and 10 Beavers at their own 20. 1:41 to go here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales 3rd quarter. Beavers lead it here, 21-16. Same score as what we had at halftime.
Carey's got them set up, twins each side. Back to pass. He's looking, and he's got a receiver and just overthrew him.
Intended there for Connor Sterling, I believe. Blake Cook
Will
was
Allen.
on the near. Oh, well, that's Mason going across there. Pass intended for Allen.
What said was Mr. Will Allen.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 20. 137 away from the Mascot challenge. Carry back on the gun here. Twins to either side.
Carey takes a snap, back to pass. He's going to throw at a dart, and it's caught. And Lesher breaks a tackle. Mason Savitz. Is that Savitz or Lesher? That's Savitz, number 6. 15 yards and a Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down.
Mason a little slow to get up after that first down run.
Boy, when them jerseys get scrunched up, it's hard to tell the two apart, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Those black jerseys with the red or orange numbers on it, they're a little tough to read at times, but I'm more concerned about Mason on the sideline as he was a little hobbled after that tackle. But he's back up to his feet.
He's getting himself some H2O there, maybe some Gatorade as Carey's got him spread out, trips top side. Here's Elbers on the swing pass up the middle. Elbers trying to bull his way forward, and he's going to get up close to the 45, and that's where they'll spot it. And he's going to be just shy of a Dahlia Gifts and Decor first down.
Bring up 2nd down and 2 after that 8-yard swing pass. And we're down to 45 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Carey breaks the huddle and brings them up to the line. 2 receivers to either side. Back in behind.
Back to pass. Carey going deep downfield, and it's just a tick overthrown.
Receiver screaming up the far sideline there. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Beavers.
32 for the Beavers at the 45-yard line.
But it's 3rd and short, so very manageable here. Beavers at their own 45-yard line. 12 ticks on the clock left to go in the quarter.
So Carey's got them lined up here again. Twins each side. Single back. Waiting for the snap. Nolan's going to keep it up the middle, and he gets through. Breaks a tackle across the Dusty's towing 50-yard line, and he's clear up over the 45 to the 44-yard line, and a huge Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down.
And that's another conversion on 3rd down for going 0 for 5 in the first quarter, or first half. They go 2 for 3 here in the second.
And that's going to do it for the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales 3rd quarter of play. Your score, the Corry Beavers 21, the Titusville Rockets 16. We're going to keep it right here, Sammy, as we got it right here live on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. It's the Beavers Mascot Challenge.
So it was a warm summer night when the Beaver and the Rocket mascots met for their Mascot Challenge battle. It had been a while since the Beaver was tested. He had been kept busy improving his skills at the Performance Center. He was ready, to say the least. For this challenge, the Beaver and the Rocket met in the wrestling square. They met in the middle for introductions and a briefing from the referee. They went to their respective corners. The opening bell rang. The Beaver charged out of his corner. The Beaver and Rocket locked together in the middle. They broke clean, and the Beaver struck the Rocket across the chest with a backhand blow. The Rocket returned with a backhand of his own. Back and forth, the blows went. Finally, the Beaver did a duck under right into a spladle. Or a suplex, I'm sorry. He held the Rocket down for a 2 count, but the Rocket was able to kick out. Oh, and we're back to action here.
We'll have the rest of it as Carey goes, takes a shot deep. He's got a guy and lost it. And we got a Beaver down. Slow to get up anyways. And it's Connor Sterling. So we're going to have a Corry Manor injury timeout. And the Rocket kicked out, you said?
The Rocket was able to kick out after the 2 count. Beaver flings the Rocket into the ropes. Rocket came off the ropes over the Beaver on the canvas. Rocket off the ropes again. Beaver catches and another suplex. Again, Beaver holds for a 2 count as the Rocket kicks out. Beaver scoops Rocket up, lifted high in the air. The body slam. Rocket stunned. Beaver scoops the Rocket into a pile driver and crashes him to the canvas. 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding. Beaver wins, Beaver wins. Undefeated again. Or still.
Still. And the Beaver is up and on his feet and jogging to the sideline okay. And this is why we have to move the Mascot Challenge to halftime.
Okay.
So tune in for the Humes Ford halftime show for the Beaver Mascot Challenge each and every week. So the Beaver has not lost a Mascot Challenge ever.
Ever.
That's pretty impressive.
It is.
That's like tribal chief-esque right there. Savitz.
Takes the direct snap. And gains about 5 yards out to the 39-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
So welcome into the 4th quarter of action, brought to you by Corry J. Lambert Surveying. I want to thank the Lamberts for their continued support of Deej Experience Productions. And so that was keeper up the middle. This is Savage checking in now, so Beavers are going to spread them out. Trips to the top side, 2 to the bottom. Empty backfield here for Nolan Carey. Thinking keeper here, Dewey? We'll see. Carey takes it. Here's the pass, and it's caught, and it's going to be close, about a yard shy of a 1st down marker.
Caught there by Albers, was it? 22?
22 is Lamech Albers.
Or was that Frank? No, Albers is just coming in. I couldn't catch a number of that last catch, but just shy of the 1st down marker at the 35. Beavers need it. 4th and 1 here.
They're going to go for it. Twins each side. Carey barking out, trying to get him to jump. Titusville's been very disciplined tonight about not jumping off sides. Carey has that hard count. And now we've got whistles.
And it's another Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Beavers.
So Jim's Automotive timeout it is. 21-16 is your score. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already, and the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come.
Salt Church, our home church, well, my home church, and the missus as the Beavers take the ball, give up the middle. Lesser gets to the outside. He's got room. There goes Nick Lesser. 5, touchdown Beavers! Nick Lesser totes the rock and right through to the end zone he goes.
The Tasmanian Devil strikes from pay dirt from 35 yards out. And the Beavers have their first 2-score lead of the game.
Nick Lesser, what a run. Finally got him sprung, and there he went, Dewey, and that is a huge, huge play because now the Beavers, as you say, are up 2 scores.
Well, he got to the outside, just turned the afterburners on, and he says, I know what the wide receivers have for speed. Let me show you mine. Down that right sideline he went.
Holds good. Carey's kick is up. And good. Nolan Carey splitting the uprights. 27-16 is your score. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 28-16. We'll be back after this. Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together. And we want to thank Sawyer Builders, the sponsor of all of our graphics and overlays and all that. They are the sponsor of that system that allows us to spice life up a little bit on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We got 10:08 to go here in the Corry J. Lambert Surveying 4th quarter of play. And Dewey, you'll be back at it tomorrow morning over in Titusville.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon at 4. I'm used to them being at 10 o'clock.
It is.
But they have a soccer game over there in the morning, so we have to wait.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe it was due to the shortage in officials.
Nope.
But Rockets have a home soccer game, and then we will be doing the JV football game at 4 o'clock.
JV football game, 4 o'clock over in Titusville. And then Monday, we take a 2.5-hour road trip down to Freeport, PA, where the Lady Beavers volleyball team will be battling it out against the Yellow Jackets in their first match of the year. That one's going to be a barn burner. You're not going to want to miss that. Tune in to DeegeExperience.com for all the action. That's a live ball, and the Rockets are able to jump on it.
Carey's kickoff is recovered.
I believe that was Mung on the recovery up at the 42-yard line. So Rockets will have good field position to start here, but time is starting to become an issue. They scored their 2 scores in the second quarter, I believe.
Ticket number 169.
And they trail 28-16 right now.
1992 Beaver football team, and they are donating this back to the Booster Club. So thank you very much, 1992 Beaver football team.
So here we go. McDonald will take the snap. It's quick out. Almost getting a hand on that was Lamech Elbers, but the Beavers corral him for a short game, but Elbers almost had that one in the backfield.
Yeah, nice open field shoestring tackle there by Connor Sterling. Coming up from his cornerback position.
A loss brought down by number 16, Connor Sterling.
So that'll bring up second down and about 7. Ball spotted at the 45 as we're under 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Mung goes in motion, gets the handle on it.
Oh, they almost tripped him up in the backfield, and now they are going to stack him up.
Good defensive play there by the Beavers, stringing it out. And here comes a whole slew of replacements as 5 guys come on. So that's half your team on defense coming in to give somebody a break.
Number 6, Mason Savitz.
As I see number 62 came off the field. That's Dine. So fresh bodies back out on the field for the Beavers. McDonald in the gun for the Rockets.
Here's the give. Koval up the middle. He's got a lane, and oh my, it didn't take him long to get up to speed, Dewey. He was shot out of a cannon.
That'll be a Delia's Gibson Decor first down for the Rockets as they get across midfield. Another strong run from Koval. Under 9 minutes to go in the game now. Rockets need to get it back to a 1-score game and then find a way to get a stop on defense.
Here's the snap, back to pass. McDonald, fast to fire screen, down to Koval.
Will Allen.
Knifing in there for the tackle is the spider monkey. We call him Will Allen. The escape artist on the wrestling mat just knifed in for a big stop.
Nice double leg takedown there. Drops him at the 49. And that'll bring up second down and 13.
Was he looking for a spladle?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. Couldn't read my chicken scratching. I'll have to type them up next time.
Yeah. See, you should do that. Could make a book. Make $1 million. McDonald in the gun. Sidecar is Koval. He gives it to him. Koval tries to get up through the middle, and he's going to get almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
2-yard gain. And that'll bring up third down and 11.
22, the ball carrier, Jackson Koval, 2 yards on the play, brought down by number 6.
Clock ticking, down to 7:28. Here in the Corey J. Lambert surveying fourth quarter of play. I'd like to welcome you all wherever you're watching from. All over. Thank you for tuning in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Spread the word, tell your friends that the Corey Sports will be on the Deej Experience Sports Stream this year as McDonald firing one long down the field. And that one's tipped and knocked away. Just like you teach them to play center field, Dewey. Knock it down.
Absolutely. Beavers had a couple of guys back there. And they did well to knock that one out of the air. It's 4th down and 11 for the Rockets as they went for the home run hit.
Well, that's one thing you're not going to do this year. You're not going to outrun the Beavers.
No. Did a good job of getting back there and preventing the score. And the Rockets are looking at 4th and 11 now.
Twins bottom side. Sidecar to the left. McDonald back to pass. He's looking. He's under pressure. The Beavers, that's going to be a holding call as the corner bar and grill yellow hanky comes out on the field.
Caught.
The catch is made, but Will
42.
Allen brings him down.
Another good open field tackle by Will Allen, short of the down to make. So they'll turn it over. Yeah.
There you go. Glad I could help
it
you
took
out.
most of the game, but my tongue got tied. So.
Okay. And it is going to be a holding call against the Rockets.
And I believe Coach Goodwill will decline that. And that will give the Beavers the ball at the 42-yard line.
All right. Well, there you go. So the officials getting together here.
I clearly saw Coach Goodwill decline the penalty. So the ball should be the Beavers at the 42-yard line. Should be 1st and 10. There should be no questions about this.
Okay. Settle down there, my friend. You get a little agitated.
I get a little wound up.
You see them stripes flying around the field, and you get a little sketchy, like you forgot your medication or something.
I'm not on any medication.
You need to be.
What makes you think I'm on medication?
You need to be something. I don't know what you need. I'm not licensed enough to tell you what you need, but here we go. Beavers with the ball, 1st and 10, 6:52 to go. In the 4th quarter of play, brought to you by Corey J. Lambert Surveying. Here's Lesher again, making his way close to the Dusty's towing 50-yard line. And I'm telling you what, Nick Lesher's starting to turn it up here in this second half of play.
Yeah, he's come to play tonight. Good gain of 5 yards on that play. Brings up 2nd down and 5 from the Beavers' 47-yard line. And all they need to do now, Scott, is just continue to chunk out those Dahlia Gifts and Decor first downs.
Chunk them out, run them out. I'm still waiting to see the sweep. I hope they break it out at least once. I want to see the speed around the end.
They don't need to run it.
I know. I'm just saying. I'd like to see it once. Right now it's methodically up the field for the Beavers, ticking that time clock down. 6 minutes to go. Carey gives Lesher up the middle, and they're going to stack him up, and he's going to be just shy of the 50-yard line. But clock ticks under, 5:50 to go here in the Corey J. Lambert Surveying 4th quarter of play.
2 yards on the play.
I'll get him just shy of the 50. So you're looking at 3rd down and 3. Short 3, long 2.
That's going to set up a 3rd and 3 for the Beavers.
The tale of 2 halves here tonight, Scott. Beavers 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversions in the first half. They're 2 out of 5 in the second. And the Rockets were 2 out of 5 in the first, and they're 0 for 4 in the second here. As Carey takes the clock all the way down.
Here is a give to the left side. Off the left side, I should say.
And Lesher's going to have the first down by a yard. So another conversion on 3rd down. Another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down. And the Beavers will be able to continue to run that clock.
Take the stool out to the cows in the barn and start milking away.
Rockets do have all 3 timeouts. We'll at some point see them start to use them.
Mason Savage checking back in.
Versina split wide to the right, all by himself, being guarded by McDonald. 2 Beavers come to the near side.
Here's the give. Up the middle, Lesher's hit immediately, trying to spin out of it. And he's brought down on the 49-yard line.
Be a 2-yard loss on a play, bringing up 2nd and 12. But that will get the clock going. If I was Titusville, I'd be burning a timeout here. And it looks like
Frankie Barr checks in. We got Jack Van Carey checking in.
So a whole slew of backups coming in.
Clock winding down here, 3:55 to go now in the game. Beavers up 28-16, Corry in the gun. Twins each side. I believe that's Barr in the backfield.
Frankie Barr, number 33.
Here's the give. They give it to the bruiser up the middle. Barr lowering his head, pushing the pile. And a good, solid gain there, maybe 5 or 6 on the play.
Inside the 45, down to the 44. The Rockets will take a Jim's Automotive timeout, but that's some fresh legs there from Barr.
Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll be back right here on DeegeExperience.com on the Deege Experience Sports Stream.
There'll be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
And welcome back in. Thank you to the Corry Community Foundation for your sponsorship this year on the Deege Experience Sports Stream. Corry's got them lined up. Twins each side, sends Barr in motion. It's a keeper up the middle. And Corry's going to lean forward, and it's going to bring up a 4th and about 5.
2 yards on the play.
Down to about the 43-yard line. And again, the Rockets take another Jim's Automotive timeout.
It is a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back right after this on the Deege Experience Sports Stream. Burns Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Burns offers general auto repair, PA inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Burns is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today. And welcome back here to the Deege Experience Sports Stream. 3:25 to go as the Beavers in Peace B punt formation on 4th and 6. Punt is away. It's a high towering punt, and it's going to land, and it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. And the Rockets will start there, and 3:18 to go in the Corry J. Lambert surveying 4th quarter of play.
They got 1 timeout to work with.
So they will have to score quickly, and from what we've seen so far tonight, that's really not Titusville's cup of tea. They like to ground and pound and little chunk it up the field here and there. They're not a quick scoring team from what we've seen so far tonight. Either that or the Beavers have done a really great job shutting them down.
Well, I think their biggest play of the night was that 35-yard touchdown run by Colville around the right side. And other than that, they really haven't had a big play of over 20 yards.
Here's McDonald. Quick throw out here to Colville. And he breaks a tackle, trying to muscle his way forward. Gets a good chunk here. Call it 6 yards.
Rockets
maybe.
Quickly up to the line. They should have been doing this the last possession that they had. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. McDonald quickly back into the gun. 3 receivers to the near side.
Here's McDonald. Throws it, caught by Mong. Stiff arms another guy. There's that wicked stiff arm. Down the sideline he goes, and he's finally pushed out of bounds. And now we've got a late corner bar and grill flag coming in.
Number 20 with the reception, knocked out of bounds by number 6, Mason Savitz.
Savitz got him out of bounds, but I think they might hit Mr. Sterling with a late hit out of bounds.
So tack on 15 after it. And just like that, 2:44. things starting to look up for the Rockets here a little bit if they can score quick, Dewey.
Well, I tell you what, if you go all the way through the entire game and only have one penalty, you've played a really, really good game. And that was the first penalty on the Beavers for the night with 2:44 to go in the Corey J. Lambert survey in fourth quarter of play here. Beavers up by 2 scores, 28-16.
Trips top side for the Rockets. Mong in motion, now also to the left side, rather. Here's the pass, and it's caught and driven out of bounds immediately. It'll be enough for Delia Gibson to score first down.
A little chunking up the field is working for the Rockets, but I don't know if they've got enough time to get it all the way back to the lead.
Well, that time they get out of bounds and stop the clock. Quickly to the line. Twins to the bottom side. McDonald now sends a man in motion. It's Mong. He's going to roll out right side. Looking. He's under pressure. He throws it up and out of the way. And there is a corner bar and grill flag on the field.
Were they going to say he didn't get outside the tackle box?
Well, I think they're going to call roughing here. Some of Beaver Nation not too happy about it. I don't know if he got outside the tackle box or what.
Intentional
grounding is the call.
There it is.
And he did not get outside the tackle box.
That's a loss of down and yardage. And if they're going to do it from the spot of the foul, that's going to be a huge loss on yards. So it'll be second down.
Offsetting penalties.
What?
They got him for roughing and intentional grounding.
Unreal.
So, hey, it's like they say in the WWE, the officials,
never wrong.
The referee's ruling is final. Under pressure again, McDonald. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Off the hands, and a great play by Cook to knock that away. But Cook down on the ground. He looks hurt. And right in front of his dad there with a camera in hand, Joe Cook. And, boy, we hope Blake's all right. As we're going to have a Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll step aside, and we'll be back on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream right after this. We hope Blake's okay.
Viking Plastics is hiring. We are looking for dedicated, hardworking individuals to join our exciting continuous.
Hey students, we're hiring. Come be a part of our growing culture and team. Get with your school counselor to find out how to get a part-time job before graduation. Put in your resume for summer and long break employment. Come join us today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072. Welcome back. Quickly in the action as McDonald fires to Koval. Little screen here. He breaks a tackle. He's going to get in for a Rockets touchdown.
McDonald's pass is completed for number 22.
So Cook got up and was okay. Quickly back in the action. The Rockets, one play and in the end zone. And the Rockets have closed the gap here, 28-22, with the extra point pending, or potentially 2-point play, however you want to look at it.
It's a moot point in my book. Whether you get the 2 points or the one touchdown will get you the lead, a field goal will not. So no matter what you do here on this PAT, it doesn't really matter. Rockets have gone for 2 points every time that they've scored tonight. They've been good on both conversions.
McDonald takes it's going to roll out to the right. And now breaks in, and he's going to get wrapped up, and he's going to get dropped, and the 2-point try is no good.
The 2-point conversion is failed, and the score remains.
Kale Albers getting off the bottom of that pile.
22.
So it remains a 6-point lead here for the Beavers, 28-22. Because again, we want to remind you that the Beavers will be in Titusville for some JV football action. That kickoff scheduled for 4 p.m. That'll be our next stream. Captain Grapple, Mr. Dewey Hurd will have the call as I will be attending a wedding, actually working a wedding. I want to congratulate Elena Brown as she ties the knot tomorrow. We'll be providing DJ Experience mobile entertainment music and such for that. So you will have the call tomorrow. Sammy, are you able to do a 4 o'clock game tomorrow? There you go. I got you a color commentator.
Beautiful.
Fish Tank can go to Titusville and do the game for you at 4 o'clock. And then Monday, man, I am so excited for Monday. Corry volleyball on the road down in Freeport. That one's going to be a banger, Dewey, and it's a banger right out of the gate. Opening game against a state champion team. They're in states all the time, the Freeport Yellow Jackets. So it's going to be a good testing early for the Corry volleyball team, who have very extremely high expectations this year.
And from what I've been told, they are ready to go. They are
ready to go
in midseason form, as Coach Goodsell and the whole team has worked well.
Onside kick, Beavers taking on the hop. And that should about do it. They can burn the rest of this 2-11.
Well, the Rockets have one timeout to work with, so I'm sure they're going to use that. I think the Beavers need one Delia's Gifts and Decor first down to seal the victory.
I want to thank all of our sponsors for the whole year: Box It and Lock It, Snap Fitness, Corry Higher Ed, J. Gill Heating and Plumbing, American Legion, Fox Family Insurance, The Corner Bar and Grills, Jim's Automotive, Corry Manor, Corry Federal Credit Union, Knapp's Butcher Block, Epiphanies, Humes Ford, Corry Pre-Owned, Corey J. Lambert Surveying, UTEG's Body Shop, Lifted Health, Rossbacker, K&E Surveying, Dusty's Towing, Corry Central Labor Club, and the list goes on and on and on. And we'll get to the other half here as the Beavers ready to get going. Twins in the back. Carey takes, gives. Lesher trying to duck forward and will gain a couple.
Gets down at the 49-yard line, gain of about 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. Rockets hanging on to that last timeout.
I'd like to thank Gladiator Law Firm, Bracken Funeral Home, Corry Manufacturing, Relevant Church, J.H. Napa Auto Parts, Viking Plastics, Dynasty Construction, P2 Paving, Healthy Smiles at Corry, Erie Community College, Crotty Chevrolet, Dahlia Gifts and Decor, Pete's B, Corry Custom Machine, Corry Community Foundation, Sawyer Builders, Salt Church, Relevant Church, Lake Erie Appliance, and Vern's Garage. And we have a Jim's Automotive timeout.
Taken by the Rockets, so they are down to no timeouts left.
No timeouts left indeed as we're winding this one down. Looking good for the Beavs.
Rockets hoping that they can get one more stop on defense here. Beavers, one more first down, and it's going to be all but seal the deal here.
So Nolan Carey will take it 2nd and 7 here. Sends a man in motion. And I thought we were going to see it. Lesher up the middle. Across the Dusty's Towing 50-yard line. And brought down at the 49.
Takes the ball 3 yards over the right side.
And the clock continuing to run down. Minute 34 to go here in the Corey J. Lambert Surveying 4th quarter play. Man, oh man, what a ball game for the Beavers tonight.
3rd down and 5, and like you say, Scott, what a game by the Beavers. A well-played game by everybody on the black side with a good team effort all the way around. And we will have some post-game reports or post-game awards to hand out as I'm looking forward to putting in my nominations.
Here's Carey, takes it, gives. Lesher Trying to spin out, and he's going to get dropped.
Nick Lesher, the ball carrier.
Stop short of the 50, back to the 49 of the Beavers. So a loss on a play of 2 yards will bring up 4th down and 7. 40 seconds to go in the game.
Set up a 4th and 6 for the Beavers.
And Coach Goodsell's going to come over to the near official and tell him exactly when he wants to call a timeout.
Coach Goodsell's here?
I'm sorry, Coach.
Oh, he's here, but he's not
here.
down on the field.
He's not coaching on the field.
You had to get his name in, didn't you?
He'll thank me
Coach
later.
Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Okay.
Goodwill, Goodsell.
Hey, we got a boys soccer game Monday, too.
Do we?
We do.
Somebody's going to be busy.
Yeah, you are.
As the Beavers take a Jim's Automotive timeout with 8 seconds to go.
8 seconds to go. We want to thank all of our sponsors here on the Deeds Experience Sports Streams. Over on Northeast as well. Bill Henry over there doing the game tonight. Hopefully all went well for Billy tonight. And as you take a look at the Corry cheerleaders doing their thing tonight, they are in prime form as well, Dewey. And it's a good night all around for Beaver Nation. And going to get out of here with a win. Opening day of the football season, you can't beat that.
A hard-fought win is at that. Both teams kind of showing their colors, exactly what we thought we were going to have when we came into this game. Beavers led 21-16 at halftime, and both teams able to score in the second half late. But Rockets going to get it back here with probably less than 5 seconds to go in the game.
Well, they got to be extremely careful of the return here, too. It ain't over yet.
High punt here. As much hang time as you can get. Good snap from center. Kick is away. It lands at the 15, takes a roll, and into the end zone.
And that's going to kill the clock, and that's the ball game. And the Corry Beavers win here opening night at Sheen Field. And, man, that's got to feel good for this team.
Yeah, all the work through the summer and off-season paid off big on the scoreboard for the Beavers as they get their first W of the 2024 season, 28-22, as it was a back-and-forth affair in the first half. Now the officials are getting together, not letting the guys shake hands at midfield quite yet. And now they say the game is official.
Okay, so there we go. Dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
So your final score, the Corry Beavers 28, Titusville Rockets 22. And big, hard-fought game here for the Beavers tonight. Let's talk about it in our P2 Paving post-game report, brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. So let's get into it, Dewey. What do you got in the stat book for me? We'll start there.
Stat-wise, in the second half, Beavers 3 out of 7 on third down conversions, ended up with 7 first downs, had 1 penalty, the lone penalty of the game in the second half, used all 3 of their timeouts, and had no turnovers all game long. The Rockets were 0 for 5 on third down conversions. They ended up with 8 first downs, no penalties. There was 1 set of offsetting penalties in the second half, but nothing accepted. They had 1 turnover in the second half, and they also used all 3 timeouts in the second half.
Okay.
Beavers come away with a victory, 28-22.
So let's step to it then. We're going to start with, let's go with the offensive play of the game, brought to us by Healthy Smiles of Corry.
Well, I'm going to nominate a player that played hard all game long, gave it everything as he always does, the Tasmanian Devil, number 8, Nick Lesher, with a 35-yard touchdown run around the right end. And that gave the Beavers the 28-16 lead at the time. It was a 2-score lead.
Let's go with the defensive plays of the game, brought to you by Erie Community College. And I'll see your pick and I'll raise you one.
All right.
How do you like me now? Will Allen with the one in the end zone. Keaton Forcina with one tonight. And those are going to be your and clutch. The Beavers defense came up clutch.
Yeah, that pick by Will Allen in the end zone was as the Rockets were driving in to try to regain the lead. It was a 21-16 lead for the Beavers when Allen picked that off in the end zone and snuffed out a drive, and that turned around and gave the Beavers the opportunity to move back up the field.
And that's going to bring us to tonight's Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game.
This guy had his hands not only on the offensive side, but defensive side. And again, played his heart out tonight, played all over the field and gave it 100% effort. I'm going with number 3, Blake Cook. He had a 38-yard touchdown reception in the first half to open up the scoring for the Beavers, and then he had a brilliant play here late in the game in the end zone to deny a catch for the Rockets in the end zone.
A monster first game of the year. I hope he's okay. He was up walking around after that tangle down there.
I think he might have just knocked his wind loose a little bit, but a nice game played as we called his number a number of times throughout the games on both sides of the ball.
So that's your Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game, Blake Cook. And that's going to bring us to tonight's Deej Experience LLC Sportsmanship Award. We talk about Koval all the time, but tonight, McDonald. You look at his play and what he was able to do to extend plays time and time again and find plays downfield after getting out of sack, after getting out of sack, after getting out of sack. Just a playmaker back there behind center. Ian McDonald is my Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award winner tonight.
Can I give you an honorable mention?
Sure can. What do you got for me?
Number 88, J.J. Miller. Come up with some clutch catches, kept the chains moving up the field for the Rockets, and it was timely again there as McDonald found him open underneath a number of times to extend drives.
And that's going to wrap up our coverage for tonight from Sheen Field. I want to remind you, tomorrow at 4 p.m., Dewey Hurd will be on the call. It's JV football action as the Beavers take on the Rockets in JV football. And then we return Monday. Boys soccer. You're doing boys soccer, correct?
I guess.
Here at Sheen Field. And then I will be on the road down in Freeport as that volleyball team of the Corry Beavers gets fired up in a tough test right out of the gate. It's going to be a banger down there in Freeport when the Beavers take on the Yellow Jackets. For Dewey Hurd, Sammy Fisher, Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics field camera, my name is Scott Lockwood for Deej Experience. You've been watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream on DeejExperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, and on the TV streaming apps. Until next time, God bless you all. Have a great night. Stick around, and we'll say thank you to our sponsors.